I don't think I've done this shot of the greenhouse yet. It's from the street. This is where people can see it. I'm not quite finished, I don't think, with the top. I'm not sure how high up I want to go yet. I kind of want to go a little higher, but I also don't want to make too much of a wind sail out of it. So I'm going to determine that while I'm building, I guess. See how it goes. As you can see, I got my flagpole up with a heart at the top right now, showing love for the neighborhood garage. But anyway, there's the little tree. If I'm smart, I'll figure out how to put a little tab on the video here to talk about that little tree. So anyway, getting finished with the roof now, almost done. But what I need to do is get this side needs all the boards that go at a slant to the top from the cross beam there, because that's the main sun inlet. Well, of course the top too, but that's the angled one that'll point towards the sun and get the most action, because that's where the plants will go. I think it's fun that you don't see it from the street that well. I'm not too worried about sun blocking in the morning, too much morning sun. It's morning right now, and as you can see, there's plenty of sun in the area where I will be growing things, because that's going to be a tractor. I'm probably going to put a cabinet there. I've got a plastic cabinet, and then I'll have compost area working. Out there is going to be compost area working once all the wood's up, but that's for leaves and grass and all that kind of crud to turn it into gold. And then I'll be able to fill in over here. I'm going to have a workspace out there, so I probably will build a bench of some sort where I can shovel a scoop of dirt into a pot out on the workbench, and then bring it in here to where everything is good and happy. The roof is about as solid as you can imagine a roof being. I've got a few more cross beams to put in. I've got this section done, I got this section done. This one needs a cross beam still, but yeah. I can hang on this roof at this point on this side with no problem. Still gonna have to shore up. You can see how those 2x4s from the pallets are exposed there. They're going to get covered, and that lends all their strength, because what it's doing is I'm attaching the sideboards to the top 2x4 and then at the bottom of the 2x4, so that connects the wood with some extra strength on the sides. Because as you can see, this one still moves about an inch when you push on it. That the other side doesn't. So that's what that little bit of extra cap wood does. Makes it look nice, and it shores it up really good. Make sure things like these hangers are going to do their job. I'm probably going to take this bottom thing off. It was temporary when I put the side things on because it's stronger that way. But yeah, the tops on half of this are ready for polycarbonate. I just got to finish the outside slant window and 2 more sections of top, and I'll be ready to put the plastic on this thing. And my daughter's already asked if she can paint the outside, so she'll be ready. I'm thinking that when I'm done building the inside, after I've got the roof done, that I will, after I've got all the wood on the inside to look nice, I will use like spray foam insulation to fill up the walls so that they are filled and do not pass too much air to and from. So Ian, what are you going to do in the winter time when you got this huge area of dirt and it doesn't have a roof on the others? All that cold air is going to come in. Well, no, I'm going to build a top for the outside so that the inside keeps all the heat. And there will be ways to sure it down and all that. So don't worry, the heat's going to stay in this thing because I'm planning for it. There's going to be I'm thinking I'm going to dig down at least 4 or 5 feet, maybe 4. I'm old, I don't know about the 5th foot. Anyway, I'm going to dig a tank in there, fill it with cinder blocks, put it about waist height so it becomes a workbench on top, and then I'm going to take more barrels and put them across the top there. There's going to be a system where the water's pulled out of the black top tanks, goes into a solar heating for the water, and then gets pumped down into the ground at its hottest temperature, and this whole area will have pipes underground once I've dug it down to the right length. I'm going to need help digging, I just know it. But anyway, I've got grandkids, that's what they're for. Anyway, so there's going to be a heat sink as far as keeping the heat inside of this conglomerate, and it's going to radiate all the heat we need. I'm pretty darn sure I can keep that hot enough to get through any evening. Just a little bit of planning and temperature control, it'll work. It's going to be beautiful. I've got a rug that's going to come from the deck at the end of the year and just bonk on this whole area so that anything that wants to grow will not. See if I can find one at a garage sale to do the back. But yeah, all right. That's where I'm at with everything, everybody. This is the garage wall connection. Doesn't actually attach to anything. It looks like it, but it don't. It's just resting on things. I am probably going to have to take a lug bolt, put it through that piece of wood through the wall so that I can make sure that that never falls off. It's only up by screws right now, but it's holding everything. It's doing its job of carrying weight. But yeah, one good lug through the wall should keep that piece of wood from ever falling, and nothing's going to come down ever. The whole idea is I overbuilt the heck out of this thing. There's 4 layers of wood plus middle brackets and double. Everything is designed so that it can hold weight. So the plastic is just going to be on top and it's going to weigh nothing. The only time it needs to hold weight is when there's a foot of snow. And when there's a foot of snow, that's a lot of weight. So this wood will carry it. If it can hold me bouncing up and down on these beams, it can handle a foot of wet snow. I'm sure of it. And the heat inside should melt most snow as it builds up, run it off. So it shouldn't have to hold weight a long time, even if 5 inches of snow in an hour, boom, lands on it. The heat in here should melt what's up. That's my theory. Okay, I'm done talking. I'm gonna work on the roof now. Get this finished. Get ready for the plastic. Yeah. Tell all your friends I'm building something wonderful, and it should be seen by all. Or not. I don't care. I'm having fun. Have a good day.